Hello and welcome to this Articalize review. Articalize goes live on the 20th of June by 11 a.m. Eastern Time. This is my bonus page. Check out the link to my bonus page below to see the list of custom bonuses I have put together for you to get you the best results with Articalize. You're going to love them. If you click on any of the red buttons on my bonus page, it will take you to the sales page where you will be able to pick up Articalize. In a nutshell, Articalize is an AI-powered article writer designed to create high-ranking, traffic-generating articles by repurposing existing content or writing from scratch. Articalize turns any form of content into a high-quality article with just a few clicks and posts it directly to your WordPress or Tumblr account. It can use a Facebook post, a YouTube video, a Quora post, a Reddit post, and repurpose the content into a fresh, optimized article. Articalize can write product reviews using content from Amazon or any e-commerce website. It can help you create content for any niche or market and drive traffic with organic content. Now is the time to solve all your traffic needs once and for all. I'm going to let you see the demo now. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Thank you for checking out this review, and I'll see you in the next.
Hello and welcome to the Articalize demo. Articalize is the ultimate software, ultimate companion for writers and SEO professionals, because using this app, you can turn anything into an article. And yes, I mean literally anything, because Articalize can turn into an article, a YouTube video, Facebook post, an X thread, a thread on threads.net, Quora post, Reddit post, LinkedIn. It can also articalize websites, write product reviews using Amazon or any other e-com website, create product comparisons, create a listicle, or you can just tell AI what to write and take it from there. Now let's go and get started with Articalize and see how it works. The first thing we're going to do is write an article from a YouTube video. All right, here we go. The first thing you need to do here is, of course, give it the YouTube video URL, and it will use the Articalize Chrome extension to get everything it needs to prepare that article. You can do that by clicking on Get Chrome extension over here, then click on Download Chrome extensions. The complete details of how to install the Chrome extension on your browser is in the video over here. This extension can be used on Chrome or Brave or Vivaldi or Edge or any other Chrome supported browsers. Now when you go back, let's go back here, YouTube video, you can either provide the video URL over here. For example, I have a video URL, and click on Open YouTube, and you'll be taken to that video, whichever video you've picked. Of course, you can search for videos by clicking on the search box and putting in your keywords. Now, whenever you're ready to pick up a video and convert it into an article, all you need to do is click on the Articalize button right here, then click on Get Transcript. It will automatically show you the right option depending on the website you're on. So click on Get Transcript, and it'll ask you, do you want to proceed to Articalize, or do you want to get the video description also? So I'll just go to proceed to Articalize. I'm not going to use the description, and you will see right in YouTube, you've got the transcript right over here. Now, if you want, you can modify it. Otherwise, just click on Next, and then you got many options. You can choose the AI model that you want to use to write the article, and you can see it's got all of the latest and the best AI models. For this, I'm going to use GPT 4.1 Mini. You can also choose the language that you want to write the article in. It can translate from any language to any language. So if you have the source article in English, for example, you can write the target article, the target content in Hindi, or you can pick up any video, let's say in French, and make an English article out of it. You can decide if you want to create a TOC first and then edit or modify it. Yes, I will do that. And you can also decide if you want to create images in the article, and yes, I will let that happen too. You've got multiple AI models to create the images with. You've got Fluxnell, which is a great model for images, for graphics. GPT Image 1 is a great model for images and text. Ideogram V3A and Flux Context Max. You've got the best AI models in here for graphics. Then you can also decide if you want to put text on images, which is great if you're using GPT Images 1 or Ideogram V3A. So yes, I will let that happen too. And you can also choose the size of the image. Do you want it to be a landscape image or a square image? You can decide that. And you can choose the language, the style of the article. You've got informative, casual, funny, academic, explanatory, educational, interactive, all these different options in there. Let's choose informative for now. And finally decide how many words you want. 1200 is a pretty good size for the article. Then click on next. It's already writing the table of contents. It's ready already. This is the heading. You have actually got three options. You can choose either of the three or you can edit it. So if you want to change it, let's say essential steps to start strong tomato and eggplant seedlings. Let's say you want to remove eggplants, for example. You can do that. Here we go. The article's title is ready. Then this is the table of contents. This is what the article will have, all the different topics. If you want to remove a particular topic, yes, you can do that. Let's say I want to remove this one, or you want to add something, you can add to. That's perfectly on you. Click on next, and now the actual article is being written. And here we are. The article is generated. You can see it even made a cover image. I only asked for one image, and there's text on the image too. So it looks really engaging. Now let's look at the article. Preparing for a successful tomato and eggplant growing season. So there's a proper heading to every section, and you can see there are lots of different headings and lots of different sections. You can modify anything you want. For example, let's say you want to break up some things into paragraphs. You can do that. Let's try to make it a little less chunky. Here we go. By the way, it has a number of AI features. So on the top, you will see this menu where it says insert content by AI, insert list by AI. Yes, you can produce a list by AI. Insert quotes by AI. So if you want to put in a quotable quote, you can do that. Insert AI stock or stock images. So if you want a new image in your article, you can do that. Let's say we want an image over here. Just press enter and then click over here. And we've got different sources. So you can either generate the image with AI, or you can choose to upload from your computer, or you can get images from Unsplash or Pexels. So if you just want to put in a keyword, just click on search, and this time we're getting from Unsplash. You have lots of different options. We can, for example, let me find an image I like. I'll use this. Click on use, and the image is inserted automatically. And you can modify things like the image size. If you want to, you can modify the alignment. I'll keep it center aligned. Now let's scroll down. Let's say you want to put an image over here, but this time you want to put an image that is generated with AI, and I want to use ideogram v3, or let's use Flux this time, and tomato canopy, whatever that means. You can choose to enhance text prompt by AI. I don't want any text on the image, and I want landscape image is fine. Click on generate, and it'll take a few seconds. Check this out, quite a realistic image. I'm going to use this, and there we have it. And again, I can increase the size. We can also do this with text, of course. I showed you some other features, and we'll take a look at them shortly. But let's say you select some content. You can rewrite it, expand it, reduce it, or generate an image based on that content. So let's try to rewrite this content. Click on rewrite, and in one click, it's going to rewrite the paragraph, and it shows you the modified content. If you want to keep this, you can. If you want to modify it further, that's totally up to you. If you want to redo it, generate it again, you can do that. Click on use, and your content is replaced by the new content. And remember, it's not just rewrite. You can expand, you can reduce, and of course you can generate image. Now you can also do that with new content. Let's say I want to generate another paragraph over here. Let me break it up into a smaller para, and I want to generate another paragraph over here. I can just click on insert content by AI, and then describe what kind of content I write. Let me write in a quick prompt. So I'm asking the AI to compare red and black soil for tomato cultivation, and keep it short, just 60 words. Click on generate, and there you have it. This is the content, and you can just click on use, and it's added to the page. Now you also have insert list by AI. So you can create a list by AI. Let's try this one. Again, let me break it. It's a full-fledged editor, you know. And I will now ask for the list. So I specified what's the list for and the items that I want in the list, and all I need to do now is generate. And we got 4 items just as I specified. Click on use and the items are in the article. And you can also find a quotable quote using AI. So let's do that. Let's insert a quote about a positive quote about planting trees. Planting fruit trees, yeah. Write something positive. A quote by a famous politician or scientist. I like scientists better than politicians. Who doesn't, right? Click on generate. And there you see Jane Goodall. So he's a scientist, obviously. I'm not sure I've heard of him or her. Planting a fruit tree is an investment in the future where science meets patience. So imagine just adding a quotable quote in just 2 seconds. Or was it 1, right? It's done fast. Alright, so that's done. So you imagine this is not just AI generator that just blindly generates articles. It's a full-fledged AI editor with the best features. You can rewrite content, you can expand, you can reduce content, you can style content, of course. You can align things, make things heading or paragraph as you want. It also does your SEO, by the way. So it will prepare the slug. If you click on this button, here's a slug for the article. When you post it online, you can use this slug. It can prepare the meta keywords for you. 1 click. It will write the meta description again. And you can see your article settings over here, whatever you do. And if you're ready to publish it, you can. Let me just save it. It supports adding blogs from WordPress and Tumblr. So if you want, you can add your WordPress or Tumblr blog, and then once you have the blog, you can just click the article and publish it in 1 click, right? Or you can schedule it. So then you can select which blog you want to publish to. I'm going to go back to the article. Or you can schedule it to be published to a future date. Now check this out. I've got multiple articles written. This is the article preview. I can click and modify any article I want. And don't forget, this was only the YouTube article. You can do a lot more. For example, this time, let's do Facebook. So here we are on Facebook. And again, you got to use the Articalize plugin. Just click on select posts and start selection over here. Select the entire post if you can. I think this is it. Yes, it's right now. This is a pretty good post to turn into an article, right? Click on finish selection once you're done, and then proceed to Articalize right over here. You got the material here. Click on next, and you can choose again what AI you want to use. I'll go for GPT-4. Language is still the same, and I will use the ideogram AI. It's one of the best AIs for images in my opinion. And this time I will create two images to begin with, and we'll keep the style casual this time, and click on next. You're going to get the table of contents in a second. Here we go. You can see the table of contents. If you want to modify anything, you can, or you can just leave it be. I think I will go for this heading is just fine.